y'all ever be in a poly relationship? Or have you ever been in one?
Before this video gets started, I want to let you all know that this is the same day from the last video y'all seen when we did the game night. So that is why we still have on the same pajamas in this video. We recorded all this in one night. Also, don't watch because it's a lot of cursing if you are sensitive.
What is up, y'all? It's your girl Katara Capri, and I'm back with another freaking video. Before I get into this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you know when your girl have posted a new video. So today I got my girls, as y'all can see. I got my girls in the video. We're gonna do like a girl talk. So make sure y'all like this video and comment down below if y'all want a part 2. But yeah, let's get straight into this video. So the first question is, how did us three meet?
Ooh. Okay. It started when she posted a TikTok because she moved to a new state. And we responded.
Right.
Got into a group chat.
Right.
And let me say, that group chat was like an epic fail, but I did meet 2 beautiful ladies with a good vibe. But it was maybe like, what, about 8 of us in the group chat?
8.
Yeah, it was about 8 of us in the group chat. And every time we said that we want the link up, it was always, okay, bet. But then when the time comes, you know, nobody was responding. For example, for my birthday, I had a brunch and everybody was like, I'm coming. And then the day of, everybody was like, of course, black people, they canceled last minute. And I was just like, or they didn't respond at all. And like one girl in the group chat, I'm not going to say her name, but she said that she was coming and she did not show up. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. You never said you was coming. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It wasn't
heavy on it. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I was there because we was talking about it at brunch.
Yeah. So, I mean, although, like, I feel like I wanted to meet, like, a whole lot of people, but I did gain 2 friends, so it is what it is, but yeah, I can't make you come out if you don't want to come out. So, I still follow the other people, like, on Instagram and on TikTok, but when it comes to, like, linking up and stuff like that, like, and I also met this one girl on Facebook. She not here tonight, but she was at my gala time. So if y'all watched that vlog, then y'all seen her. So I met some of her friends, which was in the last video that I posted when I did the Get Ready Me for her birthday party. Yeah, so y'all seen her in the last video. Y'all seen her in the last video too because it was her birthday. So
bad bitches.
Yeah. So also, y'all, like, we have some things planned. I'm not gonna give y'all the location, but we do have a trip coming next month. We are outside, y'all. Y'all will find out the destination once we get there. We're gonna do a room tour, all that good stuff. So right now we definitely need to start planning the itinerary because I'm a planner. Like, I don't like going to destinations not knowing like where we're gonna eat, what activities we doing, stuff like that. Because I need to know like how much money I need to save. You know what I'm saying? So definitely we need to start planning the itinerary, but it's next month. That's all the details y'all gonna get. So stay tuned. We litty.
For real.
We litty. All right. So the next question is like, what is y'all like red flags? Like, you know, whenever you're talking to somebody, you be like, okay, yeah, I don't want to come him because that's a red flag. Like, you know,
spelling.
Yeah,
the way they spell.
Okay.
You know when they like where you at and it's WERE.
What?
Like like where you at. Or I hate when they, you know, the fake gang bangers that would substitute a B for a C.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can't.
Yeah.
Red flag.
A red flag for me is like a guy that don't want to wear a condom. Because that means you dirty. Like if I say like, or a guy that, cause the first time I link up with somebody, I ask for like your paperwork. Like I need to see that. Like when the last time you was testing? Yeah. Okay. Like when was the last time you was testing? Like
so I agree to an extent because I definitely, but to an extent, yeah. But I do think that's an adult conversation to have if they got tested and stuff. Because I don't mind showing paperwork.
No, for real.
As long as you're willing to show it, baby, I'm yours.
Or we gotta go get tested together because guys be like, yeah, I got tested, but it be like 6-7 months ago. Like that's not recent enough.
More like years.
Yeah, years. And I feel like guys only get tested like when you tell them like, yeah, I done went and got tested and I got chlamydia or trick or something. Then they be like, okay, let me go get tested.
Or the government calls them.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone said that you've been with them.
Exactly.
You need to come get tested.
Exactly. Like if a guy is too quick to like try to, you know, put it in raw, then that means they doing it to everybody. So yeah, that's a red flag to me. Like you dirty. You dirty. No.
Yeah, it definitely gets dirty. I definitely agree. But like my girl said back here, to an extent. But we got you. We get where you're going. We're here.
What's the red flag for you?
I think it's the teeth.
Yeah.
All that tartar buildup.
Yeah.
You were throwing out my pH.
Teeth. That's everywhere.
Yes, that's true.
Up, down, oh shit. No.
Yeah, I agree. That can throw off your pH. Yeah, I definitely like that. Is like, you know.
Y'all, I just realized we was not naming red flags. We was more so naming like turn offs instead of red flags. I just realized that now that I'm editing the video.
A real big gap. Like a real big gap. I can't do it. Like it look like you got a teeth missing. Yeah, like
oh damn.
Like that type of gap. Or like the ones that have like teeth stacked on top of each other. Yeah, I can't do it.
We're not talking about the Bobby Brown gap, by the way, guys. Let that be the measurement. Okay? We got very tiny to Bobby Brown. Right. That's all we got.
Right. What's the red flag for you?
I'm gonna say someone who talks that can't back it up.
Oh yeah. That's men in general. Oh, I'm gonna turn you on.
Tomato.
No, for real. There's some chocolate right here. Chocolate. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah. Oh, I'd have had that plenty of times.
I hate that. Or I'm balling. I got money. Then I tell you I'm hungry, and you be like, "Oh damn, what you gonna get?" What the fuck?
Yeah, for real. Or they be like, I ain't got it. Like the ones that be, I'ma spoil you. Get your feet done.
Exactly.
Done, nigga. I've been doing that.
I be like, my appointment's next week.
Right. They be, I don't get paid till next week.
You know what? And you're not gonna hear from them either.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, sorry, my bad. How are you doing? Life's been crazy.
No, for real.
They're sickening.
Yeah, men is something else. So, next question. Next question is, let's talk about a sneaky link.
Okay.
Sneaky link.
Right. So what's the question?
Let's talk about your sneaky link. Have you ever had a sneaky link? Was it good or like, did you catch feelings or?
Okay.
Period.
See me, I don't catch feelings from penis. Like it's more things that you have to do than just like dicking me down. Like no, I don't catch feelings like that. I'm like a whole nigga out here. I got 8 brothers, so like you gonna have to do more than just give me some good dick. Like
heavy on it.
Yeah, you gotta be respectful, good communication, trustworthy, loyal. Got a job, got your own car, own crib.
Boxes.
Yeah, I can't with no bum ass nigga. But the bum niggas is the best sneaky link. They have the best
because they fucking for homes.
They have the best.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
They fucking for home and food.
Yeah.
Of course they go, man, eye contact, they be deep.
Yeah, them bum niggas have the best penis.
You be like, I love you.
Like, I can fuck you, but I can't cuff you. Oh, y'all see what I did there? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. Okay, so the next question, like, in a poly relationship? Or have you ever been in one?
No, I would, like, back in the day, like, before, you know, I started having kids and stuff like that. I definitely would have done it. I think it's interesting. I like it. It's like, you know, it's like permission to kind of be a side chick. So don't don't come for me. Let me explain. So, like, the main girl has all the responsibilities because she's stuck with him. You know, you come in to make it fun, to spice it up, and you have some responsibilities, but nowhere near the same responsibilities that she has, you know? And I like that aspect. Like, I still got a man, you still my boo, but it's like, you know, I still got my thing to do, like my own.
So you're not the jealous type. I couldn't do it because I'd be jealous. Because I feel like in a poly relationship, like that person gonna love somebody more.
Yeah, it's
right.
Like it's gonna happen, especially like if it's somebody new, like they doing shit that your wife or your girlfriend ain't never did. I feel like they gonna end up falling. Yeah, I feel like they gonna love that person more, and I'm have to big thing.
Man gonna be gone.
See, and I'm just really big on communication too. So I feel like it only works if you're a good communicator. Like you need to be able to come to me and say, "Look, shawty, she fucking me. She fucking me crazy. I'm in love. I'm losing my mind right here. Like the bitch ain't cleaned up the house in 3 weeks. Like, she fucking the shit out of me. Like, those are conversations you need to have. But I feel like as adults, especially in this generation, you can't tell a nigga, like, you're not fucking me good enough. They got a whole attitude. You can't go to a man and be like, look, I noticed you've been slacking. My coworkers buying me lunch every day and talking to me. I might be catching feelings. You can't have those type of conversations, which is why this shit don't last for real, like how it's supposed to.
They really be soft as hell.
Yeah, so like those relationships require a certain amount of communication, a certain amount of emotional maturity, and if you can't do that or you can't guarantee it, then it's not for you.
No, for real. So would you do 2 men or like a woman or like?
Okay.
We're locked in.
Right.
I could do so the men. Okay, so here goes the thing, because you have to determine what type of poly it is, because like I was talking about earlier, like we could be in a relationship, us three, right? But we don't ever sleep with each other. Yeah. It's only about you. Yeah. Right? So we're here because we want you, not each other. Like, girl, you my sis. Yeah, that's true. But this is what we want. Yeah, I've seen that. In that sense, I could do 2 men. Okay, but if y'all want to kiss and do all that on the side, that ain't for me. For real. Now the girls, I don't care. Right. The girls, I don't care. It could be either way. We can love on all each other. Like, I don't care. Like, yeah, I've seen that's your girlfriend. That's my girlfriend. We girlfriends. Like, who cares? You know? But men, no. I know that's right. What you do with Polly?
I probably thought about it, but no.
No, yeah. So. Sharing is not caring over here. I ain't sharing shit. But some food. But some dick, oh no. Cause the one moment daddy, get up. Get up, bitch. Get up. Daddy. Get up. That's why I would never okay, that's another subject that we're gonna talk about in a minute. But yeah, what you do, Polly?
I'm gonna say for myself, I don't know.
It sound like a yeah.
No. I think it's a yes. I'm gonna say like no, but if and what.
Right, you never know. Right.
It's like, I don't know. I'm like, we're like really locked in, but then I also like just know that I'm like very like just outside, and like sometimes the moment is there and sometimes the energy's there, and it's all about asking and giving permission. You know what I mean?
Period.
I mean, that's all. I mean,
right. What is y'all like take on like celibacy? Like with do y'all believe in like sex before marriage? Like honestly, I kind of wish I waited, but at the same time, be feeling so good, so I don't regret it.
I don't regret it at all.
I don't regret it.
I don't regret it at all.
But kudos to the ones that want to wait to marriage. But me, like I kind of wish I waited till I was older. Not saying like. I don't think I would have ever waited to marriage. That was never my goal. Like a lot of my friends.
No, if he packing or if he
No, for real. So like
sometimes they're small and they're not a grower.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, for real. So like I'm not gonna say that like I regret like having sex because baby but I regret who I lost it to, and I regret the age I was when I lost my virginity. I wish I was older. I was 15. Y'all know that. So like I wish I waited till I was at least 18. But me being in 9th grade having sex, like, and the person that I had sex with, like, he had a big mouth. I don't know if he was excited. And it's not like it was his first. Yeah, it's not like I was his first though, but he went and told everybody.
Okay.
And my brother was his best friend, and so like my brother found out. So like, but hell, I ain't feel bad shit. My brother was fucking all my friends. So how you gonna get mad because I fucked your friend, but you the fuck all 10 of mine? It's like I did not feel bad at all, but it was a terrible experience, and yeah, it wasn't the best.
So I don't have that. I don't regret who I lost my virginity to. Only thing I regret is, like, I'm not sure if you guys seen this movie, but it was a movie where all these high school kids were having sex with each other. It's like in the 90s. And the girl, she lost her virginity, and as soon as she lost her virginity, she ended up with like syphilis or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, so for me, I didn't end up with no STD, but I got pregnant right after my first time. So I waited until 18. It was with my boyfriend that I met at 15. Like, he was great. Like, he was patient. He did not rush me. If I told him stop, he could have his pants down to his ankles, and he respected it. My first time, he took his time with me. I regret a lot of things, but I do not regret losing it to him, because he did everything that my grandpa told me a man is supposed to do when it comes to your virginity. So I was very satisfied with that, but I do regret not having like as much sex as possible before getting pregnant. Because then I got pregnant, and then I got in a committed relationship, and it took like my time to experience and time to play around. And I wasn't his first, he was my first. Like, I had his first kids, but he was not, we didn't lose it at the same time. So he already experienced all types of bitches and shit. Me, I never got that experience. And then once we broke up, which was ugly, then I got mad because then I did experience it. And I was like, damn, so I get what you're saying, like when you say like, oh, you don't know what you're getting. Because if I had married him and stuck with him, y'all, I missed out on some shit. I'm letting you know that right now. If you watch this, you know it's the truth.
The next question is, how did your parents, or like your mom, dad, or whoever, how did they find out you lost your virginity?
I told them.
What? Oh, you bold. But you was 18.
I was 18, and he always taught me, like, you know, I didn't know, you know, my mom passed away when I was younger, so he was the only parent that I had. And he was like, you're going to need to go to a doctor after you lose your virginity. So I told him, I said, look.
You weren't scared?
No.
What's his reaction? Because it's a man, you know, daddies be overprotective of their daughter, so like.
So he was quiet, like we were driving. I told him while we were driving.
Oh, girl.
And so we were driving, and he goes, he's quiet for a little bit, and he looks at me, and he goes, really? And I'm like, yeah. He was like, and then he just asked me, like, was he gentle? Like, were you okay? Like, are you, like, how do you feel? Like, you know, like good questions for me. And I think the conversation probably would have been different if I was younger. But at that point, I'm an adult. Like, what are you gonna say? I'm 18.
That's true.
I graduated high school. Like,
that's true.
What you gonna say?
Yeah.
So the only option that you have is to kind of be like, well, damn, she lost her virginity and she came to me. So how can I, like, make this experience for her? Because you can't talk to me like I'm 14.
No,
like, you know, you're grounded.
Right?
No. I'm going home.
Right.
I'm going to my man.
Even if you're grounded, baby, I was sneaking out the house. Yeah. That's a different story. So, how did your parents find out?
They never did.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I was like a little shy girl. I never told them.
Oh, so she was private.
They still think you're a virgin.
Yeah.
They really thought I was going to do that for years, but I didn't wait till like 18 though.
Oh, that's good.
I was pretty good.
I'm gonna say it.
Graduated literally around that time.
Damn, I was the only little young whore.
No, that is incorrect. I'm gonna say I was a whore, but I was not having sex. I was giving head, but I was not having sex.
So she's an oral whore.
Okay.
And I was giving sex at the school in the boys' bathroom.
Okay. So how did your parents find out? Like,
They never found out. They never found out because I waited until I was 18 and then had this Chicago ass nigga fuck the shit out of me, and it was crazy.
So So my mom found out because, like I said, the person that I lost my virginity to, it was during a basketball game, like during the homecoming game.
Damn.
So I was on a homecoming court, and he was a basketball player. Me and my brother both was on the homecoming court, so we walked out together. And so I was trying to avoid him because, like, I had the biggest crush on him. Wow, he was ugly as fuck. But yeah, I had a crush on him. And so I had told his cousin, I was like, your cousin fine as hell. And so she whispered something in his ear, but to this day, I don't know what she told him. But he was like, tell her to meet me in the boys' locker room during second quarter of the senior high girls game. So I'm like, okay. Me being a virgin, scared as hell, so I was trying to avoid him. But then this one girl was like, your brother wants you. So I'm thinking he need me to fix his tux or something. Whole time it's not my brother, it's his ass waiting in the locker room. So she pushed me in there, and I'm like,
what? Wait.
yeah. So back then, iPhone 4 was out. So I'm like, he like, you ready? I'm like, so we end up doing it or whatever. And so, like, where I'm from is really, really small. I'm from a small town called Hughes, Arkansas. Like, the only thing there is a Dollar General and, like, a corner store and a liquor store. But that's about it. And so he went and told everybody as soon as we got done. Like, I was a cheerleader and he was a basketball player. So I had my cheerleading outfit on when I lost my virginity. Because all I had to do was pull the spiky down in the skirt. Yeah. So I'm at the water fountain and his friends come and they just laugh and they're like, you and so just fuck. I'm like, God damn, it ain't even been 10 minutes. Like, he couldn't wait. And so, like, the next day, we had a substitute teacher, and the substitute teacher was my cousin. And my brother, he is pissed because it's his best friend. And my brother's older than me, but he flunked the grade, so that's how we ended up in the same grade. And so they was talking about it. They was like, yeah, starring so-and-so fuck during the basketball game, blah, 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 blah. And so he was pissed because he's like, what? My sister fucked my homeboy? So the substitute teacher, like I said, was my cousin. And so later on that day, my mom went to go pick up my little brother who stayed next door to the substitute teacher. So she seen my mama and she told my mama. So then my mom came to my grandma's house and she was like, Star, and she told my little brother, she was like, go in the room. So I'm like, shit, I ain't getting in trouble in school today. What the fuck she gonna talk to me about? Because she looked at me and she was like, I'm like, fuck, what'd I do? The teacher to call? Like, hey, what happened? I'm not thinking she'd have found out I lost my virginity. And so she was like, yeah, somebody told me that you and so was in a boys' locker room doing a do. Why would you do that? So my reaction was, who told you that? Like, mom?
Right.
She like, it doesn't matter. Like, is it true? And so I'm like, yeah. And then she did it in front of my grandma. So my grandma was all disappointed. She like, I'm so disappointed in you. So then my mom got to asking questions like, did it hurt? Why did I do that? Girl, I was horny. Like, what you mean? Like, why do people have sex and horny? Your coochie got a little drippy. And his thing was hard. And he wanted it. I was in a truly outfit. I mean, but that wasn't my reaction at the moment. I was just like disappointed in myself. So I was like a little embarrassed. So I'm like, but in my head, I'm like, cause
you did your big one.
Yeah, I'm horny. That's why.
Right.
And so she was disappointed. My grandma was disappointed. But then, of course, she asked the good questions like, did he use protection?
Did he?
No.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
and my cherry.
I wouldn't assume
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
my school. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, it's a hot. But yeah, my brother was pissed because like right after we got done, like it was time for me to go on the court for the homecoming game because it was basketball. And so I'm walking crazy as hell, like gap legged, walking fast and shit. He like, yeah, you just got some dick up your ass. That's why you walking like that. He was pissed.
But my thing is like, do you like regret it that way? Because
I do.
I hear girls all the time who tell me, oh, I lost it in a car. I'm like, girl, no, I needed to lay down.
No, I lost it to this guy that is from Switzerland. I don't regret it at all. He was speaking everything and anything.
I regret it because he ran his mouth, and secondly, I wish I lost it to somebody else because he didn't know he was doing. Like, why you was always asking for it, and then you kept saying, "Put it in." Is it in? Like, you don't know where the hole is. Like, why do I have to put it in?
Maybe it was his first time.
It was not. It was not.
Both of y'all just do. Both of y'all.
Maybe he was just hunching the other girls or something because he didn't know what a hoe was. Like, you steady asking for it, but yeah, he got a baby on the way now, so I guess he know what he's doing now. But
congratulations.
Yeah.
Congrats.
If you see this,
big head motherfucker. Okay, anyway. Yeah. So okay. Wait. Did I ask everybody?
Yeah, she said he was speaking all types of languages in her
Right.
ear. She's very
it
happy.
was so good. And we're still friends today. Like, we're like,
Yeah.
he's chill, he's vibing, and he was like into like the most craziest things, but like he was into like rowing, he did competitions for like the Olympics, like he was like all that. And honestly, he talked a lot. I loved his accent. And
he brought it on.
he brought it all. And it was my first time ever experienced. I was 18, losing my virginity. And you guys, I like bled for like a day and I thought I was pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah.
But like I was good. He just popped my cherry. Like real good. Real good.
She went on to the next question. So the next question was, have y'all ever had a pregnancy scare?
Yes.
I did when I was 17.
Oh.
I hadn't had my cycle for like 2 weeks, and then I went to Subway, and when I went to Subway and went back to my mom's house with my boyfriend, I was eating a sandwich and it just so my mom was like, you need to take a test. So yeah, I took a test, but yeah.
It's funny how it's always
I wasn't pregnant. So
Right.
then after that, she was like, I'm making you an appointment to get on the depot shot. She ain't play no games.
I was
yeah.
a shot.
Yeah. You had a pregnancy scare?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I just knew when I was pregnant when my titties got really hard and my nipple like grew a fucking size. That's how I knew I was pregnant. But no, I took pregnancy tests. I mean, I just have irregular periods, so I just don't know if I'm gonna be pregnant. But girl, that's me.
No.
No.
Pretty clear.
Okay.
Pretty clear.
Okay. So
What about you?
Yeah.
She said no.
No. Okay.
So
Every pregnancy resulted in a kid.
I'm crying. The next question is like, how did you know you was attracted to women?
Ooh.
Like,
See,
yeah, so just
I can always have a thought, but I'm not gonna act. I don't know if I'm gonna act on it. I don't know.
gotcha.
So you are attracted, you just don't know.
Looking like
It's
Or bad
Booty,
baby.
booty.
Right.
Right. She said
Well,
booty
not
is
any booty,
booty.
not no nasty. Well, you know what I mean.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
So how did you know?
Booty.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna tell you a story that only my partners know. So in third
she's gonna
grade,
tell the
I
world.
had a girlfriend named Taylor. I'm not sure if you remember this girl. I hope you watch this because I low-key was looking for you like a couple years ago. But
Wow.
I had a girlfriend. Her name was Taylor. This was back when I lived in Wisconsin, and yeah, she was my first gay experience. And ever since then.
So was it like the sleepovers?
Yeah.
That's mine too. That's mine too. Like
Yes, it was
sleepovers.
just, yeah, she was everything. And like we would be in like the cafeteria and we'd be holding hands like right here underneath the table. Like she was my girlfriend. And I honestly think that goes back to like the question earlier. If I was like, after I lost my virginity, if I was more sexual, I don't think I would have probably had like any kids. I probably would have been like strictly
Gay.
women, but like would have had, because I like penetration, y'all. Like I'm obsessed with that. I need that. But like I definitely could see myself like, you know,
She said, I need that.
I need that.
Right.
I need that.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Y'all know. Yeah.
So did yours start from sleepovers too?
No, mine just started from a party we got drunk at, and then it was more of just like, I don't know. I like the doms. I feel like I'm a dom too. I feel like I'm more like go with the vibes, with the flow, but girls be talking, and I don't know. I like when you're aggressive. I kind of like it. I mean, because I'm aggressive as well. And then
Well, he
it's
say,
over, and then it's like
I can tell you like being dominant. You like being dominant.
Literally.
Did y'all watch that Love Island?
Yes.
Yeah, I can tell you like being dominant.
But
And she said Indu.
Yeah.
And then it just went up from there. And then I had my first ever experience, and then I was obsessed with it, and then I just wanted to experience it again. And then this time they invited a friend, and then it was like 3 of us, and then
3 girls?
Right, 3 girls.
Oh, I hate
Oh,
it.
so
And
you
then-
lived.
Yeah.
Right, I
Really?
lived-
I did that? Oh, girl.
And I wanted to live more,
New
so I was like,
Year's 2022.
once you get past girls, you can do guys too.
Yeah,
So-
New Year's 2022. That's all I'm gonna
I'm
say.
just saying, like, too, like, women are just beautiful. Like, I'm no better than a man. Like, I literally find women so gorgeous. I don't feel like men are even worthy to be in their presence. Like, there's everything about them. Like, look at this beautiful black woman. Look at this beautiful black woman. Look at this one.
Right.
Like, they're all gorgeous. Like, how do you like not want to do something with them? You know?
Right.
That's a simple. Like, a man gives me you know?
Right.
Okay, I'm
because some of
definitely
them are not niggas. Some of them are bitches.
Yeah.
That want to be niggas.
Exactly.
That are really bitches.
And then there's titties. They be like in your face. Like, it's just like, I get it. Like, you get a beautiful face. They're not huffing on top of you. Like, it's just, and
you can take. And you know where the spots are at too. You don't have to like have them search for it.
Yeah.
They know exactly where to go.
Oh, put it in the hole. Put it in the hole, like she said.
Maybe
the girl was like, "Listen, babe.
Maybe you want to
relax."
And you ain't gotta worry about no female nothing. Like they can go all day long.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
Until the other female be like, "Okay, I'm tired."
Yeah, round after round.
Yes.
Like a sex session with a man might be like an hour to two. That's
hell no, not straight. Not straight.
But yeah,
maybe I timed it one time. It was 12 minutes, man.
Really?
Yeah, 12 minutes.
Okay, but like, yeah, they can't.
Rounds?
No, the first round, 12 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Back to back.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
He did. He went back to back. We'll love him for that.
Yeah, we can go back to back. But the first round, I feel like it's a starter. Like they gonna get quick as hell.
Yeah.
Second round, maybe 20 minutes.
But an hour. Rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was 19,
and not just doing something light.
Yeah.
When I was 19, baby, when I was 19, I used to go like 7-8 rounds.
Right.
My ex used to be like, hold on, he can't get back up right now. Hold on.
Motion with the ocean.
No, for real.
If you hang
and do not stop me, because then I know we finna go to sleep. Like, let me get what I came here for, and then we.
Yeah,
I love that for us.
So the next question is: have you ever doubled back to someone who you knew was wrong?
Yeah, I think everybody knows.
I mean, definitely.
Yeah, y'all believe in second chances?
Yeah,
yeah,
to a point.
Yeah, it depends on what you did.
Now that I'm older, I don't.
What? Yeah,
I mean, now that I'm older, of course, now I don't. But like looking back at it, I'm like, yeah, I mean, like,
at one point,
I forgave you. You made your mistake. Like, don't make it again. And then guess what? You made it again. Now fuck off.
So when it comes to cheating, like, what's like a deal breaker? Like, mine is, I'm gonna give y'all an example. So like, if you cheat, I can take you back. But like, if you cheat and get somebody pregnant, fuck no, because now I gotta have this bitch in our life forever.
Of course.
Or like, if you cheat, and you bring me a damn STD, hell no, I can't forgive you.
Right.
No.
I don't.
But
that means you fucked with someone that was dirty.
Exactly.
And now you're dirty.
Exactly.
But
right.
My crazy.
My draw is the physical, like sexual. Like physical. I don't care about
if you actually text them, okay.
Yeah, if you're texting, I don't care.
Yeah.
Physical, that's different.
Cause my thing is too, like realistically,
both of me don't even touch nobody.
Even down to like my friends, right? That like girls, right? We obviously have commitments, but I do believe in, and we talked about this, I love experiencing people, like in whatever capacity that is. That could be sexual, that could just be energy, but I like to experience people. Like with her, great experience. Every time you're around her, we're already busting out laughing. We're already like, okay, this is a good experience. With her, it's like, okay, we're on our shit, we're studying, we're doing what we need to do. It's all the vibes, like, and just to experience that, I do enjoy that. So among like experiencing people, you might end up catching feelings. So that's why I said like emotional and texting don't bother me as much, because I don't believe in, oh, it's just us. Like, you're getting on my nerves, you're suffocating me, go find a fucking friend. Like, you don't have a hobby, like, get the fuck out my face.
Yeah.
But when you let somebody do that, you run the risk of text messages kind of blurring the line, because we're humans and we sometimes get confused with platonic relationships and actual, like, I want to be with you type shit. So that doesn't bother me. But the second you stick your dick in something, you lost. You lost. You're crazy. Yeah. You should have came to me and thought I was Tiffany, bitch. I don't know what to tell you. Why the fuck?
Yeah, no. The next question is, do y'all go through phones?
Hell yeah.
What?
Yes,
I don't. I don't go looking, cause then if I find some shit, and
first, like,
if he's smart, he gonna delete some shit. Cause me, I'm smart.
After like 2 years, that's when I like, it went deeper after.
But this is communication.
I don't go looking, cause then I'm gonna end up seeing some shit that's gonna hurt me. And now I gotta let this good dick go. So I feel like whatever happens, I feel like what's done in the dark gonna eventually come to light. Exactly. Like in my past relationship that I was with this guy for 7 years, it finally came to light. He got me an STD, so that's how I found out he was cheating. Yeah. Cause bitch, you didn't get it from me. You was the last person I had sex with. You was the only person I was having sex with. So yeah, so I don't go through phones because I feel like when you go looking, that's when you gonna find some shit and you ain't did shit but hurt yourself because I don't want nobody going through my damn phone. So I'm not going through yours. I don't know. Yeah, she like, hell no, I'm going through the phone. She like, if you leave that bitch right there unlocked, I'm about to.
If you don't take it, then find out the password is over.
Okay. Yeah. No, for peace of mind. And then the thing about it, your brain tricks you too. Like you'll see something and it's literally normal, but because your heart is racing and you're looking through the shit, a simple text message where you mostly would have been like this, you're like, oh, this motherfucker said this to this bitch. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. Like your brain is gonna trick you into finding something wrong in the phone. And then most people, after you look in the phone and you don't find shit, usually you look like a dumbass. So then there's another argument because you realize you were stupid. And there's not enough dick sucking, pussy licking that you can do to fix it because you done went through this motherfucker's phone unprovoked. And then also it's just like what she said, like, I don't want to hurt my feelings, and I know, what is it? Don't look through the phone unless you're ready to leave. If you're not ready to leave this motherfucker, mind your business.
And if you feel like you gotta go through a phone, I feel like you don't need to be with that person anyway, because that means you ain't got no trust. Exactly. And if you don't trust that person, then you don't need to be with them if you got trust issues. So.
I used to go through that like phase real bad, but now don't go through my phone. I'm not going through yours. Because my friends, I be wilding. I be like, and I tell them deep, like I literally told you something about something, and I was like, now if somebody was to go to my phone and see that, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? And I'm like, okay, chill out. It's just my intrusive thoughts. Like, I don't mean it for real. So like, I just think it's best to not do that. Don't do that to yourself, y'all.
Right. You go through phones?
We do not.
Amen.
That's right.
Amen.
Point blank period. She got to the point. Like, no, we do not. Okay. I already asked that.
It's also like a privacy thing. It's like you have your phone. We don't share a phone. Why am I going through your, like, why are we going through
exactly?
And also, like, some things just like, I don't know. Also, it's like, I tell Ryan everything and be like, oh my gosh, I fuck this bitch. Like, oh my gosh, like, guess what this nigga just fucking said? Like, I'm very, like, blunt, open.
Okay.
Also, I don't really care. Like, also, Ryan just knows who I am, so it's like, I don't have to tell you everything. You're not my dad.
Yeah.
Like, for real. I may call you daddy, but you're not my dad.
I'll share it.
And that'll turn me off too. Like, if you're questioning every little thing that I do, it's like, oh my gosh. Like,
so you don't trust me.
I'm not really here for it. And I don't feel like I need to explain myself. I got kids. I don't need to explain myself to no grown ass adult. I do what the fuck I want to do. Now, you, the one I come home to every night, are you happy to be here or not? You know? Because if you're not, I'm going to go with somebody who's confident enough and knows what the fuck they got. And then I also feel like it's a character. Like you're over here like insulting my character. Like to think that I'm gonna be out here just giving pussy away. That's how you think of me?
No, well,
all right. You don't. We're not together. Don't even worry about it. Now watch who get this pussy next.
So I have 2 more questions and we're gonna end this video because it's getting pretty long. So the next question is, what's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you during sex? I farted in a girl's mouth while getting head.
Girl, you farted in my mouth. You didn't.
I didn't know it was coming. It is. But she kept eating, so I guess it didn't stink. It was during the threesome. Like,
oh my gosh.
She didn't stop, so I guess she didn't smell it. Like, she just kept.
I don't know. I think like during anal, I'm gonna say.
Oh, I'm scared of this.
Yeah, I'm scared, girl.
Yeah, yes. Also, a guy took my wig off and threw it. Like,
he was in the mode.
Yeah, he was like, mind you, that bitch was glued down, good as fuck. He snatched it and threw it. He was like, get rid of this shit. Like, nigga snatched my wig off. I'm like, damn, nigga, you could have snatched my edges, but okay. Yeah. What's the most
That's-
embarrassing
oh,
thing
no.
that happened to you during sex?
I guess farted, but that was after anal. But I tried it, and as soon as it get out.
But that's how I feel like
I leave
having
it
a
alone.
thumb in the booty. I feel like
Just
it
like
makes me
yeah.
feel like I got a shit. Like, so I
Yeah,
can
a little
imagine.
It's the
I can
pressure.
A little
imagine.
bit.
Yeah, I
It's
can
the
imagine
pressure.
a
It's the
whole
pressure.
penis being inside. Yeah, I would probably
Yeah,
fuck
you're
too.
defying gravity.
Yeah.
Like,
Or shit.
you know?
Shit on the dick. Yeah, I probably would have.
No.
So I can see it. Yeah. Because that's what it feels like.
It is a lot of
Yeah.
pressure.
Yeah.
A lot.
So, what's the most embarrassing thing?
I don't really have nothing, y'all.
For real?
Like
You
I
never
kid
fell off
not.
the bed or nothing?
No.
That got fucked off the bed? Oh, I
Now,
have.
like,
Fucked off
I
the
do believe in
bed.
like laughing during sex and stuff. If I don't get a giggle
No, I
in
do be
there,
laughing.
I get
I
irritated.
laugh every time my pussy start farting.
I need a little.
When my pussy start farting, I be killing myself laughing. I don't know why.
Make a beat.
I don't know why. That should be so hilarious. Damn, I forgot what the other question was.
Yeah, no, I don't really have.
I
one.
thought of it, but it's not on here.
Sorry,
Damn, you got not one.
girl. I really don't.
She
like-
embarrassed. She got one.
No,
What is your turn on?
Oh,
I'll go first.
Money.
Not
Okay.
money. Mine is tattoos. And I ain't talking about one or two. Like, I like a whole sleeve, chest piece, stomach,
Okay.
back,
Okay.
neck, everything.
Back.
Okay.
The only thing I don't want no tattoos in your face. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Right.
But everything else, tattoo that, I don't give up.
Money.
Right.
Money.
Tattoo that.
Fat.
Yeah.
Tatted. Boom. Boom. See?
Yeah.
Got excited thinking
Good
about it.
hygiene. That's a turn on
Oh,
to me
yeah.
too. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
a man that smell good. Like what you got on?
Oh, I love that.
Right.
Yeah.
For you.
I guess I like a little bit rough. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm
Little
good.
bit on her.
She
You know.
said I love it when I
Little
hurt.
neck. I'll be okay.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Have a little weight to you. Oh, I
Yeah.
love a little weight.
Yeah.
You know, them skinny ones, that's bone on bone. That's a crime.
Yeah.
That's a crime.
I don't like fat.
Oh no, I need fat. Like, and I'm not
I like
talking.
the football built. Like
Girl, that's fat. Okay.
No,
yes,
no.
it is. Yes, it is.
no, I
Big
like.
bones,
Let
I
me
guess.
see.
There ain't no
fat.
big bones.
Fat is like the one guy that was here that would leave me alone. That's fat.
Star.
I ain't say no name.
Star.
That's fat.
Okay, but not like that though. Like I
I don't
you have
like
to
sloppy
carry your
fat.
a certain way.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like you're never gonna like. You could bring a fat dude to me and I'll tell you ill and you'll be like, what? You said this.
Mhm.
It's a very distinctive way. But I love me a thick man. Like she said, obviously you have to have good hygiene. Who want to sleep with somebody who's stinking?
Mhm.
Tattoos
Mhm.
and money. I like a successful man.
Now, if you got
Okay.
titties, then that's a no. That's too fat.
Oh,
I want
I
a
don't mind a
rich
little
nigga.
titty.
What?
But I also
A
like
man has
women.
boobs? Oh yeah. I don't like titties at all.
But yeah,
Man or woman, I like the flat chested studs.
Mm-mm. She not gay for real. She's
I don't think so.
He is not.
yeah. She's
Yeah,
not
I don't like
He's
gay.
not about
titties.
that life.
So those are the stud
Like,
bitches.
what are you supposed to hang on to?
You
while
know
you're
what?
getting
You
fucked?
create and you date the stud bitches who actually have a problem with when they get in a relationship because
Right. Like, what
because
are
they
you
get
putting
with
on
women
to?
like you for instance, beautiful, gorgeous, but they like, oh, I need you flat, like because they really like men. So then when they get with you and then you guys break up and then they go with an actual lesbian,
Mhm.
then it's really hard for them to get into their feminine energy, and then I be ready to hit a hoe because that don't piss me off. Respectfully, I don't believe in domestic violence, but I don't like that because a lot of lesbians, y'all do not know how to navigate your trauma and y'all put it onto your new relationships.
Yeah.
And it's stupid. And I also don't like it, especially being bisexual. I'm not sure Gabby had this
If you
experience.
want to take it on me, take it out on me.
That's crazy. She said take the trauma out on her. That's
We've
crazy.
all been through some trauma, and sometimes I can guide you through the trauma.
Yeah, but no, we do. Y'all need to work on that, y'all. I don't like that. I do think y'all need to work on handling your trauma a little bit better. But yeah, no, you don't like girls for real.
Nah, I don't. I like studs. I like the touch me nuts.
Cause you don't like girls for real. Like I said, she
I
like
ain't
men.
touching nothing. I might eat a little coochie, but eventually I like to be pleased. Is that selfish?
No.
Okay.
Because you gotta please me before you ever think you getting yours.
Yeah.
Or we gonna have 69 and we come together, baby.
Like literally, if I get mine before a nigga would, then that's on you. Then you better go over there.
Sometimes you gotta lead the way.
You gonna have to get some Vaseline. And finish the job. Cause once I get mine,
When they
you
don't
like,
do it, you gotta do it.
I mean, you should have got yours before I got mine. If I'd have got mine, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm tired.
She said,
You better go jerk off or something. Cause after I get mine, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna let you get yours.
she funny as hell.
I let him get his because I'm not gonna lie with you. It's that feeling, it's that throbbing, and I want to come again.
And now you should have been.
Matter of fact, the fact already came one way. I want to come another way.
What's the commercial? You gotta be quicker than that.
No.
You will be quicker than that.
Yeah.
You gotta catch it.
If you want it. Alright, you guys. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know if y'all want another girl talk. I will think of some more topics to ask the girls. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you know when your girl posts a new video. And I'll see you guys next video. Bye!